if you're good at something, never do it for free. However, you can do it for cheaper pricing.
Just can't tell it all. Just can't tell it all.
Welcome back to another episode of Experiencing Amazing Transformation. I actually have an amazing writer, Arthur, here, and he has multiple books. But I want you guys to welcome so much to the show, and get to know him. I want you guys to look at his book, read his book, give his book out to those young adults, old adults, anyone that likes comic books, like myself, y'all. Tell us a little bit about you. Welcome to the show, by the way.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here. I am the Grand Writer. It's just a title. I will never show my face while at work.
Okay.
And why I love to write is simply because of one thing. If you're good at something, never do it for free. However, you can do it for cheaper pricing. So I am the Grand Writer, and I like to make books. These are just two of my many books. I actually have about 15 now. This is actually the first book in my main ongoing series, Epic the Shield Knight. The best way to describe it is it's about a young man named Lucas who has a magical shape-shifting shield. So basically, when he fights, the shield will transform into what he needs in a fight, such as like a shield that can bounce, like a ricochet shield, like Captain America, or a shield that basically propels him going forward, like a batting ram. Or one of my favorite shields is basically a shield that has a turtle in it. It's simply just a turtle shell with a turtle head that pops out. It's so silly, but it's very useful. Basically, because when it bites something, it makes them slower. Not by much, but makes them slow.
Yeah.
And the Shield series is my main love. I love to write the series, and the inspiration behind it is simply the story of Moses. So you remember in the story of Moses, God charged Moses to basically free the slaves.
Yes.
And mind you, if you remember in the Bible, Moses was like, "Lord, I am not the best person. I was raised to be an Egyptian. I don't see myself as a Hebrew. I'm not a good public speaker," what he's basically telling God. And God said, "I will use you to do my mission." And so in this series, if I can show a little preview of that, right about here.
It's beautiful.
Trying to find the photo. Be a good reference for it. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much of it. Wait, went too far. Here we go. Basically, here God is charging Lucas for a mission.
Okay.
And I'm keeping it kind of ambiguous because most people read this would think, oh, he's just saving his kingdom. But now that you know the biblical origins behind it, you know that there's another mission to be done first.
Yes.
And this one, not to be, super serious with everything. This is actually more of my comedic series.
Yeah.
This actually came out last year, right before Christmas. Basically, is this triple to Tom Foolery, where it's basically just me splitting myself into three bodies. You got the green creative me, the red hardworking me, and the blue British me. And I'm not British, like at all. And this book has an interesting reading style. It's basically called 4 Coma, in which you read from the top panel downwards. And some of the jokes actually land using that logic, while other jokes are just like, nah, they're just silly. And it's just a gag comic. So basically all the comics jokes in here are just jokes I heard over the year or want to make for the story. And this is going to be the first book, but I'm trying to make at least 3 of these because, why not? Triple the Tom Foolery.
Why not?
Yeah.
Triple the Tom Foolery, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
And
that is incredible.
And like it's been told by other people who probably heard about me, I am local to the Shreveport-Bossier area.
Okay.
And I've been writing since 2020.
Okay.
Mainly because, I'm about to make me cry. Anyway, ever since COVID, I caught COVID, and it wasn't the best case of COVID. And I took that as a sign from God to basically, to remember one thing. We all get one life on this planet. So why not live it the best way you can? So I took that as a sign to go back into writing. Because when I was in high school, I actually wrote 2 novels. I just never published them. And I never will. In fact, when I die, those books are going to be buried under
With
me.
you?
Under me, to be specific, to make sure no one reads that.
Oh, wow.
So when I want to, I mean not want to, so I will keep writing and hopefully to find new readers. I will write 100 books. As long as one person read it, that makes me happy.
I agree. So how can we find these books? Where are they at?
Oh, these books are available on Amazon.
Okay.
But I do have them at all my conventions. I try to bring all my books so people can buy them. They're cheaper that way because Amazon has weird pricing now. Sometimes a book can be for like $6 on Amazon. Another time it can be like 35. It makes weird sense.
Wow.
But I try to sell them for like a fair price of 15 for this and 13 for this one.
Okay.
So I try to make the pricing cheap, but I also have a Gumroad, which is basically the digital version of the books.
Yeah.
And they're usually about like $8.
Okay.
So I try to make it cheaper over time. But mainly available on Gumroad and Amazon. I also have a storefront that sells shirts and other stuff.
Okay. So where are you located?
If you go to my website, which is the grandwriter.cc card, you can find all my links. I will give you my card, so it's better for you to advertise.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. We really
Always a
appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Yes, yes. I look forward to getting with you again for your next book.
Oh, yes. Funny thing is, I actually have 7 books in this series now.
7.
Yes. The last one came out last month, and people have been loving it.
Wow. Man, I know it's taking the kingdom by force because of the message behind it. So that's incredible.
Thank you.
Keep it up. Don't stop.
I will not.
Good
As
deal.
long as I breathe, I will keep writing. Unless I kind of get bored with something sillier. But other than that, I will keep doing the best thing I can.
Awesome.
Hope you guys have a blessed night. Stay grand. Always stay grand.
You too. Thank you. Thank you.